If you don't like couscous, I am about to make you a convert. This jollof couscous is one of the best things you will ever taste. It is packed with so much flavor and it cooks in such a short time. You can make it in like 15 minutes. So if you're interested, let's get cooking. These are the ingredients we'll use for this recipe. You don't have to use everything I use. You can always swap ingredients, but if you want the same results as I did, you should use the same ingredients. First, I have some sweet corn. This is sweet corn that has been taken out of the pack and drained. Then I have some liver. This liver has already been boiled and it has been chopped into smaller pieces. I have tomato puree here, what we also call tin tomatoes. This is going to serve as a good base for the jollof. I have green beans that has been chopped, so this is also called runner beans. This is a blend of tomatoes, onions, tatashe and pepper, and it has been boiled. I also have here some chopped green bell peppers as well as some chopped red bell peppers. Also have some chopped peppers, aka scotch bonnet, aka atarudo. We'll also be using some chopped red onion, in my opinion purple onion, and then to finish it off we have some spring onions. The main ingredient is of course couscous. I have to mention that there are different types of couscous, and if you buy the type that is not nice, you will end up with a bit of soggy couscous. So get good quality couscous. It's almost like getting pasta. There are some pastas you use that are so gummy and not nice, so get good quality. First thing I'm doing is putting a pan on a cooker and adding some vegetable oil. Then I've just added the chopped liver. I'm going to fry it just for a bit so that it has some color and so that it's not like mushy in our couscous. Now we have a bit of flavor in that pan. I'm adding the onions and I'm just going to stir fry it till it softens. Next, I'm adding some curry powder and I'm going to add some dried thyme. This is the best time to add it so that it becomes very fragrant and so that it cooks properly. Next, I'm adding the tomato puree and I'm just going to allow that to fry for about 2 to 4 minutes. If you're familiar with the process of cooking jollof rice, this is almost similar. The thing about frying the tomato puree for about 2 to 4 minutes is that it gives you a sweeter base, so it makes it sweeter once it's cooked, and this is just going to help our dish become more delicious. Once the tomato puree is cooked, I'm adding the tomato blend and I'm just going to mix everything together. Next, I'll season with some salt and I'll also be using some chicken stock powder for more flavor. Once it is cooked, as you can see, the oil has separated. I'm going to add some water. If you have beef stock or chicken stock, you can use that as well. It will add more flavor, but if all you have is water, it will still be perfect. Next, I'll pour in the couscous and then turn off the heat so that it is not cooking. You only need your couscous to soak in the liquid, okay, to soak in the stock. That's what you need. So stir it in nicely so that it is properly combined, and then make sure you have enough liquid, not enough to over soak it, but just enough to cook it. And you don't need a lot of liquid. You see the portions that I use. If you've never tried couscous before, let me know in the comment section. Also, if you tried it before and you didn't like it, let me know also in the comment section. I added just a bit of water so that I just have more liquid, and this is the level, and I just cover it, set it aside for about 10 minutes. In another pan, I'm adding some oil and I'm adding some onion. We're just stir frying the vegetables that we will use to, garnish this recipe. Add pepper and just mix. Next, I'm adding the bell pepper, the red bell pepper and the green bell pepper. I'll be adding the green beans at this point as well, and just mix everything together. So you want to cook it not till it completely cooks, because you don't want to get rid of all the beautiful colors. I'm adding sweet corn towards the end. I'm seasoning with a bit of salt. Always season your vegetables because it makes it more delicious. If not, it will just be bland. The last thing I'm adding is the chopped livers that was boiled and fried, and I'm going to mix everything together. You can see everything is coming together beautifully. If you don't like liver, you can substitute with chicken or you can substitute with beef, whatever you like, but this is one flavor I really like in this dish. It's been about 10 to 15 minutes and I'm just going to pour in the stir-fried vegetables onto the couscous. I'm going to take my spoon and just fluff it, mix it together. As you can see, it looks a bit like gari. It does look a bit like gari, but it is not gari. It is delicious. Mix everything together and it is cooked, you guys. You don't need to do so much. It is cooked and super delicious. You can make couscous and eat it any time of the day, breakfast, lunch and dinner. Add this to your food timetable. If you don't have a food timetable, go to the link in this description box and download my 6-month planner. That is my 6-month food timetable. It will give you ideas on meals that you can make. Thinking about what you want to eat every day and every time is stressful. Just go and download my menu planner, aka food timetable. For final garnishing and to give it more color, we're adding the spring onions, and I love to add spring onions towards the end of some of my cooking. If I'm making pasta, if I'm making fried rice, it just gives it this lovely finish and flavor. This is what the finished product looks like. You can take it straight from your cooker to the table. It is so colorful. It is the perfect side dish if you have an event or if you just want to eat at home. Prepare this. It is quick to make, so delicious. I hope you try it. If you do, tag me on social media. I would love to see it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe for more recipes. I will see you in my next video. Bye.